This conference will now be recorded.
And hello, everyone. This is Iman here speaking to you from a nice office today. It is August 31st, 2022. I am looking at the update from Mike G today, and I'm telling you, it's a very short update, and I am going to do a very short update too because a lot of the things we do, a lot of the things we say, and so on, it is going to be totally scrutinized by some of these. Well, I call them criminals, okay, and also naysayers. And I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on them. They do have a petition going out all over the place where they're asking people to please lie and sign this petition because we want to keep Neil in the lockup, okay? And what you need to do there, they giving you some ideas, investors, words like that, which we don't use in the Mike G deal, okay? Because we all lent money to Mike, all right? So let's go in here with today's update. It's going to be very short, guys, okay? And I'm going to talk a little bit about a different petition, which I certainly recommend everybody to fill out, all right? Because it's very simple. Uh, but let's get on with Mike's here. He say rumors. For God's sake, please stop listening to all the stupid rumors about me. When I have any announcements to make, they will come directly from me and then only in these pages. All right? Special announcements. It has come to my attention someone, or perhaps more, are posting fake emails pretending they are coming from me. I want you to rest assured I'm certainly not a bigot. I have never called people ugly, wild names, nor have I ever replied to an email making statements or inferences of any kind. My friends who know me know this is the truth. I can only hope others begin to realize there is no level low enough to which the haters will not stoop. Now, I got some of these emails also, and I looked at it and said, wait a minute, this is not Mike's language, okay? It's just amazing, just absolutely amazing what people they call him. Oops, gonna put this one in here, and also what they say that he said or they said, and so on. I mean, we all know that a lot of things has been said over the years and so on, and a lot of uh, misconceptions and what have you in reference to this deal and so on. That it has been something that was kind of confusing, but I can assure you that there is no one more than me that want to hear the truth. Right? It's good or bad or indifference. Doesn't matter. The truth will set us free. All right? So let's all get together and focus on letting these three musketeers, Neil, Gary, and Mike, let's do everything we can possible to them for them to come out and tell us the truth. Right? It's going to be in court or it's going to be in writing or whatever. Doesn't matter. But we have to wait for them to explain all the things that's been said over the last many years and where we are today and why we are where we are today and so on. There is no doubt that many of these naysayers they have caused a lot of problems, for everybody. Seems like I'm having some problem with the audio, but I hope you will be able to hear what I say. Uh, the naysayers they have a petition out there where you're going to say, let's keep Neil in jail. And why would they want to do that? I mean, he's not guilty of anything, right? He's not guilty. Let the system prove that he's guilty. Don't just go out and say, hey, listen, this guy is guilty because this was read or this was said and so on. Let the guy explain. And then the system, I'm positive, it will take care of the truth and the wrongdoings. All right. So let them do that. Don't start coming out with things and so on where it's all pure guessing on your part. I don't know. Something is wrong with my throat. I think I've been talking too much over the weekend here. My goodness, there are so many things that need to be talked about and to be discussed and so on. So, what I would like you all to do, I think that we are up around 800, 900 people right now that signed the petition. And it's certainly not the numbers the naysayers they can present. And the reason for that is because we all know the truth of what we did. Okay? And that was that we all agreed that there was no refund. We all agreed that there's no back charges. We all agreed that we lent money to Mike that then could give the money to various companies and the owners and what have you, so we could close this deal. We all know that story, right? We all know that. Second is also that in the process of, in case it didn't work out, then Mike said that he would pay us all back what we put in. So whatever we lent, let me say that again. Whatever we lent Mike, okay, he will pay us back over the next 3 years with a 7% interest. Now that's more than the bank are giving, okay? So at least that's a good thing. So let's give them a chance to prove the naysayers wrong. All righty. So we made up a petition, or FFG. I gotta give credit to FFG and specifically Coach Kohler. Now, you know that me and Kohler, we have been going over a lot of things over the years and so on. But right now, let's put all that aside, okay? And let's focus on what's right for us, all right? Because we lent money in to Mike. And we knew, and we always said, if you can't afford to lose that money, don't do it. We know that. We have said that over and over and over again, all right? So there's no discussion about it. We lent him money. None of us got a certificate that we had some form of investments in this deal. We didn't get any of that. All right. We lent money to Mike and we hoped and dreamed that it was possible because we all hoped that the future would be bright for us financially. All right. And that is still a possibility. We can't be totally neglect and say that it is not possible. We can't do that. We got to keep that hope up because this is why we lent money to Mike. All right. So what I'm asking you to do is go into the pledge site, not the pledge site, but to the petition or the what do they call it? Yeah, the petition, because we won't kneel out. We won't kneel out, and we believe that it's possible with all of us if we go in and say, "I'm not a victim. I am not a victim. I knew what I was doing. I did this willingly." All right. I mean, we have many of us have tried this in network marketing over the years, and we knew that we either gonna end up with a lot of product in the garage, or we're gonna end up with some people, family and friends and so on, that got some product they either don't like, or they maybe even still purchase. And we also know that that way we could make some extra money. And that's network marketing, and I think it's a beautiful, wonderful model. Okay, nothing wrong with that. We're not W-2s, guys. Okay, we are 1099s. All right. W-2s, they think differently. They have a different mentality, and that's okay. And that's because they don't have dreams and they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that it's possible. It's possible to do something different than the masses. Okay. It's so easy to be a naysayer. It is so easy. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even cost you anything. All right. So let's go in here and see where can you find this petition. Let me read it to you. Okay. It reads NTP colon slash slash nscwatch.com. So let's spell that, okay? You write down hotel, tango, papa, colon, slash, forward slash, two of those, and then three capital letters, Nancy, Sierra, Charlie, all right? Then in lowercase, the word watch, whiskey, alpha, tango, Charlie, hotel.com. I don't need to spell com for you, right? So it's http colon slash slash nscwatch.com. Go in and fill in that petition. You're doing yourself a favor. You're doing all of us a stand and say, we want Neil out so he can finish up the business. All right. So that's all I have for the news today. Now, I could talk a lot about other things and so on, but can't do that. Unfortunately, we can't do that anymore because there are some naysayers that are listening in here and they like to post it all over the place. I am not sending out any emails to anyone. So if you get an email from me, okay, from one of my email addresses, then just ignore it. Unless I've spoken to you on the phone and then I say, I will send you one. And I possibly use a different email address. Some of these clowns, they don't have. All right. So whatever you get from Mike, or they say it's from Mike, just ignore it. they are really good at making fake emails to just play with our brains, okay? So Mike, he go on by saying, special announcement. There are people who want to discredit the big program. Excuse me. I'm not going to read any of all this stuff here. Anyone is welcome to attend. Members are not yet in my conference calls, etc., etc. Youth for Christ, April 11/22. I wanted to take a minute to thank and recommend Jones, an associate CPA firm, for their excellent work and ERTC, Employee Retention Tax Credit. So that is a great letter and so on. And that deal is probably a good deal. I mean, I hear it on the radio. On the radio, you can participate in that. You can go out there and be a salesman, or you can make really good money. But you don't necessarily have to pay anything to get in. Now, you have to do that in Mike's program because it's laid out like a network marketing program, which is nothing wrong with, and nothing wrong with that. So if you want to do that, bless you, go ahead and do it. Also, today's quote, a great quote from my friend Billy that helped remind me not to live in the past. Its message may be of value to you also, and that is, if you're depressed, you are living in the past. If you're anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are reliving in the present. And here's a quote from LL about being humble. I think many should heed its message. Being humble means recognizing that we are not on earth to see how important we can become, but to see how much difference we can make in the lives of others. That is so true. And I wish that the naysayers, they would read this and they would really think about what they're doing. Okay? What they're doing, the naysayers, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. How can they possibly ever be happy when they are trying to ruin the business for an individual that has working years and years and years? I mean, a lot of things they are doing, it's happening to other people they're doing also. The main thing is that we are not being cheated, okay? We're not being cheated. So let's all play this out. Mike, he go on again, talks about some other things, another email, and so on about these deals. And that is all also good. Now, new program. I'm hearing really terrific things and have watched several video testimonials from customers of this brand new program. It is available worldwide. Now, that's another deal. It's another network marketing company, and I know a lot of you hate network marketing because you've been in it and you didn't necessarily make any money, which is normal. I mean, that's the average network marketing person makes about $90, $120 a month, and it cannot even cover the auto ship. So, there's many deals. I love network marketing, I really do. But right now, I'm focusing on other things and so on, and bigger things, and also, of course, the Mike G deal. And this is the reasons I'm coming in here. I know many of you've been writing to me, you've been calling me, you would just want to chat a little bit and so on. You know, I would love to talk to you and so on, but I can't tell you anything about the Mike D deal. I did talk to Mike yesterday, and I talked to Amy Sue this morning. And this is what I was told. At no time, at no time has any of these individuals from the Mike G deal, the insider people, thrown us under the bus. They're still here with us, for us, and together. So whatever you hear out there that Mike, he walked away and he's not going to do it, listen, Mike is not the kind of person that will walk away. And he gave me his word that he's still here with us. And I think that's important. It's important to know that he hasn't disappeared forever, although some people like to make it sound like that. Okay. So I'm happy about that. I hope you're happy about that also. And we will just play it out. So go in and sign the petition today. We need to get the numbers up to 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, because we need to make those naysayers over there. We need to really show them that there are so many people, there are much more people that really knew what they were doing versus a few people as naysayers that go in and fill up the other petition. Why would you want anybody in jail? You not even know the truth yet. Okay? You not even know that. So why would you want to do that? No, you definitely want to sign this petition so we can get Neil out of there. He can get his money, so he can start defending himself, because that's normal. I mean, we know from O.J. Simpson, right? Here in America, he spent a lot of money, but guess what? He's out. I just read about his cars. He had Bentleys, and I don't know where he get the money from, but he's back up. Okay, so I think that's great. Let's give people a chance. All right. So go into http://nscwatch.com and sign the petition. That's pretty much all I have today. So you can see I'm back. I am getting tons of emails and also phone calls, and I as much not much I can say. I mean, you can send me an email, but please don't ask questions about what about this or what about that and so on, because I don't know. I don't know. And that's pretty much all there is. So until next week, I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay warm out there. It's hot here. And, we will see you all on that bridge to success. Bye bye for now.